They walk among us, or at least they did. Serial killers are terrifying enough, but it's the creepy little details that haunt your brain at 3 a.m. Today on the 10 Zone, we're counting down the top 10 creepiest facts about famous serial killers. The habits, trophies, and horrifying secrets that make even the most hardened true crime fans squirm. Fair warning, once you know these, you can't unknow them. Number 10. John Wayne Gacy performed as a clown at children's parties. Before being convicted of murdering 33 young men and boys, Gacy was known in his community as Pogo the Clown. Yes, a literal clown hired to entertain kids. He painted his own costumes, attended charity events, and smiled for photos, all while hiding bodies under his crawl space. So yeah, thanks for ruining clowns forever, Gacy. Appreciate it. Number 9. Jeffrey Dahmer tried to turn people into zombies. Dahmer didn't just kill his victims. He experimented on them. He drilled holes into their skulls and poured acid inside while they were still alive, hoping to create obedient, zombie-like companions. That's not murder. That's real-life horror movie villain energy. The worst part? He was shockingly polite in court, as if that made any of it less monstrous. Number 8. Ted Bundy helped catch himself. While on death row, Bundy started giving interviews to law enforcement, helping profile other serial killers. What he was really doing? Analyzing himself in third person. He gave chilling insights like, a serial killer might revisit the body when he was the one doing it. The narcissism was off the charts. The creepiest part? He escaped twice before finally being executed. Number 7. Ed Gein made furniture out of human skin. Ed Gein was the inspiration for Psycho, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Silence of the Lambs. Why? Oh, just minor details like using human skin to make lampshades and belts. He exhumed corpses, wore masks made from faces, and even made a woman suit to try becoming his dead mother. He only killed 2 people, but what they found in his house was straight up hellish. Number 6. Richard Ramirez didn't brush his teeth. And that was a weapon. The Night Stalker was terrifying for many reasons. But one of the creepiest? His rotting, plaque-covered teeth were so foul that victims remembered the smell. He rarely bathed, wore filthy clothes, and believed he was serving Satan. His breath was described as death itself. If his crimes didn't chill your soul, his dental hygiene definitely would. Number 5. Dennis Rader. BTK sent clues just to feel smarter than police. BTK, short for bind, torture, kill, evaded authorities for decades. Why? Because he taunted them with cryptic letters and riddles on floppy disks. He even asked, "If I send this, will you trace me?" The police said no. They lied. He was arrested days later. The creepiest part? He was a church president and Boy Scout leader, living a double life like it was nothing. Number 4. Albert Fish mailed letters about eating children. Known as the Gray Man, Albert Fish was active in the early 1900s and had a taste for human flesh. He kidnapped a 10-year-old girl named Grace Budd, and years later mailed a letter to her parents describing, in detail, how he killed and cooked her. The letter included cooking instructions. This isn't true crime, this is psychological torture, and he thought it was art. Number 3. Andrei Chikatilo bit off body parts. While crying, known as the Butcher of Rostov, Chikatilo murdered over 50 people in Soviet Russia. His method? Stabbing, biting, and mutilation, often while crying or shaking. He claimed he couldn't achieve sexual release unless he committed extreme violence. He bit off noses, tongues, and other body parts. He was eventually caught by leaving too much blood at a crime scene. Turns out even monsters get sloppy. Number 2, Gary Ridgway couldn't remember how many he killed. The Green River Killer confessed to 71 murders, but believed it could be closer to 90 or more. He would kill sex workers, then return days later to have sex with their corpses. He told police it was cheaper than paying for a date. The casual cruelty, the sheer volume, the total lack of emotion. He kept souvenirs. he revisited graves. He was married during most of it. Number 1. H.H. Holmes built a murder hotel. America's first known serial killer, H.H. Holmes, turned an entire building into a trap. Known as the Murder Castle, it featured hidden rooms, secret hallways, gas chambers, and a crematorium. Guests would check in during the 1893 Chicago World's Fair and never leave. Holmes admitted to 27 murders, but some believe it could have been over 200. The blueprints were more terrifying than any haunted house. And yes, he designed it himself. And there you have it. 10 of the creepiest, most bone-chilling facts about real-life serial killers that still haunt true crime history. These weren't just killers. They were monsters in disguise. Sometimes wearing clown makeup, sometimes holding a Bible. Like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Which of these creeped you out the most? Or is there a fact we missed that you wish we hadn't mentioned? We'll see you next time on the 10 Zone, where the truth is darker than any fiction.